You had a great interview for a job you really want. Your answers were spot on, you connected with the interviewer, and your test went well. But you haven't heard back from your future boss-to-be. As frustrating as it might be, not getting a response after an interview happens quite often. There are many reasons why an employer doesn't get back to you after a job interview. To keep your sanity in a job search, remember that some of these reasons are in your control and some are not. I'm Deandra Goodman with FlexJobs, the #1 job site to find remote, work from home, and flexible job opportunities since 2007. Though most of the reasons why you don't receive a response after an interview have to do with the employer, you might be surprised to learn that there are a few things that you might do to make an employer less likely to follow up with you post-interview. It's difficult to be on the receiving end of employer ghosting, but sometimes there are valid reasons why you haven't heard back. Number 1, they're busy. A potential employer might be trying to not only fill the position you applied for, but several others as well, simultaneously. And while it might not seem like a valid reason, being swamped with reviewing job applications, scheduling interviews, and screening candidates can often be the real reason why you get no response after an interview. Number 2, things changed. There's the possibility that the company experienced some major changes and no longer has the budget to hire you, or they decided to fill the position with an internal candidate. It's only possible that the company has frozen hiring or is going through restructuring. Number 3, they're afraid of legal issues. In today's world, it seems like almost any excuse for not hiring a candidate can be grounds for a lawsuit. And companies know that all too well. So instead of calling to let you know why you specifically weren't hired, hiring managers may adopt a silence is golden rule when dealing with those not hired. You applied for a job almost immediately after you spotted it online. The thing is, maybe 100 other eager job candidates did too. One of the big reasons why you get no reply after an interview could be because they're slowly weeding through the stacks of job applications and following up with other applicants they're interested in interviewing. Number 5, there's no real reason. Sometimes an employer doesn't get back to a job candidate, or there just isn't a reason. It wasn't like you bombed the interview, but you didn't exactly ace it either. You were nice enough, but you might not have been a standout candidate. Your answers were good, but not enough to seal the deal. And for an employer to try to articulate that you did nothing wrong can be confusing and upsetting to a candidate. Number 6, you didn't click. Sure, job candidates should be judged based solely on their qualifications and prior job experience, but that doesn't always happen. If personalities don't mesh well during a job interview, or worse, they clash, it can negatively impact your chances of getting hired and likely isn't a good fit for anybody. Before you head into your next interview, review your performance and make sure you didn't make any missteps. You can find a list of some things to consider in the blog post below. If you're not getting a response after an interview and you followed up and done everything that you can as an interested job candidate, don't take it too personally. While it's painful to sit and wonder why you never heard back, just remember, the job that's truly meant for you could be just around the corner. If you enjoyed learning why employers don't always respond, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more job search advice. Wish you could talk through your job search and career questions with someone? FlexJobs offers one-on-one career coaching sessions where our experts review your experience, provide actionable feedback, and answer questions. And if you're looking for a great remote or flexible schedule job, consider becoming a FlexJobs member. You'll get access to 30,000 hand-screened professional job listings from entry-level to executive positions. FlexJobs, find a better way to work.